about the lapel guard, essentially, we call it Dillo's Armadillo guard. It's not because it's anything new, it's because it's a series that I'm putting together for you guys to kind of help you, give you an idea of what we want to do here and remind you. So the belly roll sweep is going to be our primary sweep. Now this is this one came to light with me when I was watching Lucas Lepre and Levi Jones-Leary. He hit this sweep twice in this match against a very high-level kid, and it's just dawned on me that it's very difficult to stop, and it's a high percentage sweep. That's why I like it. So we're talking about the belly roll sweep. So we've got good coverage here. We're framing out. Okay, we're blocking here. We're always looking to punch to get to Dillo guard. We want to punch to that belt. So that means the foot's got to extract, and I've got to build up to my elbow somewhat. Okay. Now, on all these, I told you guys the second part of this was going to be to do what with the leg? Remember? Huh? Coyote the leg. We want to coyote the leg because that alters his hips to away from us where he can't stay square with us and drive us back in. If I let him stay like this, he drives me right back in. It's really, really hard to deal with him. So the second that I get to half and I coyote the leg, that ability to drive in on me is no longer there now. He's very, very limited in coming straight into me. He can really only go that direction, so it makes it a lot easier for me. Plus it sets up the belly roll sweep really, really well from right here. So what I do is I got the belt. Now I want to start working into getting to the knee. If I end up back down on my side, that's okay. I can still build up as long as I stay in this coyote position here. So now what I'm looking to do is extract my bottom leg and rotate around the leg, which is why I call it belly roll sweep, because I'm rotating around the leg, and then I'm just going to take him over.
You okay? Yes. No, I didn't mean to take you.
Oh, okay. So again, now the more vertical version of this would be I extract, punch up, get up here deep, and I catch the inside of his pants. I coyote the leg, and I'm going to simply go around the backside, or I may even try to catch over here on this foot and roll him on over. Over we go. Okay? Altered variation of that is just run around the backside. Punch up, coyote the leg, catch the pants, extract, run around the backside, and he just has to go over. He doesn't have a choice. Okay? Coyote sweep. Master key. Been around for a long time, popularized by Bernardo Faria. It was so incredibly simple, it was stupid. I remember watching that going, that's stupid. Like, as like a blue and purple belt. It's stupid enough that he won like 3 world championships with it and destroyed everybody. Simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. KISS method right here. This is it in action. It's a brilliant system that he came up with, a way of putting this together, and I think we can kind of pay homage to it and add it to the Dillo guard here. So we're talking about is punching up. Now the question becomes, when do we punch up? Want to punch up when we know that we got the master key out. The master key is going to be our lapel. So we want to try to extract that while we've got a cross collar grip, get it open and available for us. And we're punching out and up, and we want to try to feed that lapel around to the backside. We still want to coyote the leg, okay? Because now all I got to do is circle around and I can take him over with that lapel. Okay? There's many variations, altered variations off of this coming up here. Once I get this lapel, it's not really that vital that we stay on the half guard lock down here. That's the good thing about it. It really doesn't matter where he goes here. The master key is called the master key for a reason, as long as I don't let his knee cross my body. Meaning he can't cross his knee back across my body like this because we got problems. As long as I keep his knee on this side of my body, I can build up. I can kind of build up at any time because I've got his leg isolated. Even if he passes clean across, I can build up and I'm underneath him with that lapel, and it's really difficult for him to stop me. Most of the time, we're going to rotate over into an over-under pass. Okay. So again, master key quickly. Extract that. Build it up here. Okay. Coming up, caught this pant leg right here. Sometimes they'll kick it out and they'll stand up. Okay. I can come up underneath it, and I can still start to work here. Coming up. Notice I had to kind of kick that leg out. Now he goes over. Depending on which way he finishes, kind of dictates which way I finish. Okay, standard lapel sweep. One of the best ones out there. I love doing it. Works very, very well. You anticipate the scramble off of that. You're pretty much going to wind up in a scramble every time. Deep half. Now we're moving into the deep half series. So again, keep in mind, deep half is kind of for when we get flattened out, or maybe we just want to roll into it. Deep half is incredibly effective. If you watch this one play with it, he likes it a lot, does really, really well with it. You don't have to be incredibly strong. It works really good against the bigger guy. So when we shoot up, we're able to get here. Coyote on that leg really does help a lot, okay? Is when you sweep that leg out the backside. Then we're simply gonna shoot this hand under here. We're gonna roll to a cradle. And one of the mistakes that everybody always makes, they shoot their hand to this side, right out of the gate. I kind of want to shoot more high up on the butt and aim for the back of the pant, right here, instead of right here. So I like to kind of get up here. Now we're going to pendulum those legs. We're going to get in deep here into our deep half position. Okay, I want to be kind of head up underneath here like this. Now again, this is going to be our arm trap sweep. So there's any variation of ways that we can trap this arm. But what we're trying to do here is we want to try to, as best we can, hand it to this hand here to where he can't post it, okay, either front. We certainly don't want him posting it back. So because I'm holding it from the backside, if he starts to try to post on the backside, I want to grab it and lock it down. We're simply going to switch our hips and keep switching so that he just kind of rolls over. And then I'm coming up in my over-under pass, and I'm passing there, okay? That's our arm trap sweep. Notice that one went to the back. Now it's arm trap to the front. We're simply going to the front side. So here, okay, from here, pop up, coyote this leg a little bit, bang, coming back up underneath. Now I pop at his hand here. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to trap this hand with this sleeve. Now from right here, he's committed way over the top of me. He's not really trying to sit back. So one of the easiest ways to do this would just be to kind of scoot out from underneath him, drop him, and again, right into our dominant over-under pass. Okay, arm trap front. Elbow roll is going to be sweep number 5. Now this one, everybody kind of messes this one up and confuses this one. This one's when they start trying to put their hand on my chest and drive their knee across like they're trying to cross mount. We have to have an answer for that. With the cross mount on, so built up, boom, get in here. Now he's pushing my leg down, so y'all can see, and he's trying to get that knee to the mat. So I'm gonna trap this hand right here, where it's at. I'm gonna grab his elbow, and I'm gonna rotate it down, and that just drives him on over, and I wind up coming back up in my my over-under pass, okay? So nothing different about that one than the front one, other than the fact that he's driving my knee down to the mat, and he's trying to hit a cross-mounted position, and we're just going to affect the shoulder and basically make him do a shoulder roll, okay? I guess I would say our marquee one from here from deep half is also going to be a master key sweep. So this master key term is always going to be when we're affecting the lapel. I come up, coyote the leg, wind up in the deep half, but I've extracted this lapel out, okay? There's any number of ways that he could be sitting on me. He's sitting a little high, now he's sitting a little back, maybe he's sitting a little bit farther forward. He just kind of, and sometimes they're sitting up by the head, wrapped with their leg wrapped around the head, more so like they're looking for a triangle of sorts, okay? Just kind of depends on where he's at. Here we're gonna have him kind of, he's sitting more sideway and a little bit more evenly distributed. So from here, I'm gonna take the lapel and I'm gonna pass it underneath the leg and to the backside hand, okay? So from the backside hand, now I can actually use the lapel and I can come out the backside, okay? So I've got the ability to come back up underneath the bottom side here with the belt, and I can start to shift my way out. You see pretty good under here? So from here, okay, the lapel is gonna come around the backside. Hand's gonna come underneath. I'm here. Now this hand is gonna come up high on the belt, or it may even come up on the back. Now I'm up here, my hand is more up here in the middle of his back, And the way that I'm going to affect this, go ahead and put your weight back down, Trey. The way that I'm going to affect this is I'm going to start switching my hips out, and I'm pulling down hard on this lapel on this side. And now what I'm going to do is instead of just scooting out from under him, I'm going to bring my feet to my left. And it rolls him right back out from underneath. Okay, nice, easy sweep. Their leg will get bound up underneath them a little bit sometimes. They really don't have a choice there. That's kind of on them. They got stuck in the deep path. Okay. All right, now the new one, the wader sweep. Arguably the most powerful sweep from deep half that you're going to get. Why is it last? Well, because every other one is probably going to present itself first. Meaning the minute you hit deep half, you're going to have all these options with catching the arm, trapping the arm, feeding the lapel to the backside, feeding it, grabbing. You're going to be able to do all that other stuff really probably before you get into deep half and hit the wader sweep. But the wader sweep is going to be your most powerful one, especially if you're smaller. Okay, so if you're smaller, you're going with a bigger guy, this is going to be for you. Okay, so for here, I'm just going to extract the knee and punch up. And I can't stress enough how important one word is when it comes to this, and it starts with a T. What do you think that would be? Timing, exactly. Because if I'm here and I extract that knee and the timing is wrong, buddy, we're in trouble. Okay, we just got mashed and we're like, yep, that didn't go according to plan, right? We've all been there. So I would probably suggest to you guys, before you extract the knee, we probably need to be moving forward with the hand. Okay, so hand's going to be punching underneath, and as it starts to punch, everything's going to come out, and then we're going to build up. Okay, so once I build up, I've got him up on top of me, then I can shoot the other hand underneath. So I'm going to coyote the leg a little bit, and I shoot up underneath. Now, from right here, everybody come on this side so you can kind of see. This hand is going to kind of rock its way back over this side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend out just a little bit, bringing the leg to me. Okay. Once I get the leg under to me, now it's just a matter of pulling down. Go really slow. Rocking him back. You're going to come up over he goes. Okay? Now, once you get the hang of the movement, it's pretty easy. We're going to have to do this a lot. It's the reason this is the only thing that we're covering tonight is the wader sweep. Okay? Once you get the movement down, you'll have it. So here, punch up, boom. Now, I'm in this position here. This leg has to come high. So once the leg comes high, and I get up underneath him, notice I'm kind of rolling up underneath him. I'm just going to take him back over. We come back up. It's a pretty sweep. Works really, really well. But it's angles is the word here. Okay? Angle is important. So again, here, punch, build up. I'm good and deep here. Now what I'm going to do here is I can shoot this leg down a little bit if I need to kind of help myself. And as I shuck my leg down, I'm going to get my leg up and I go underneath this leg. Now my right leg is in the back of his butt, right here. Okay? I'm going to kick back. I can kick him back as far as I want. Take him over. Notice, I'm not necessarily going right up with him. I'm going to make a shift, walk out, kick over, and I'm out. Anybody want to see it again? Okay. Wader sweep. Here. Punch. And I am underneath. Okay? Now the kicker here is we have to get the leg, the hand to our feet. That's the kicker. Where everybody's gonna mess this up is they're gonna be reaching down here like this. So we're gonna simply pull our knees to our chest and I catch the leg. Okay, now once I catch the leg, my hand is behind him just like this. This hand is gonna go high up on the belt. Okay? Now this leg is gonna pendulum up and over. Once I get here, I can kick back, kick forward, over he comes, walk back to the left. There's my pass. Let's butcher it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.